Alright, now look, before I dive into this video, this is the max ghetto version of the United States. I know Texas look like it's in cursive. I know Florida look crazy. I know, well, I kind of did the West Coast kind of good. My bad, Michigan. I don't know how to draw none of that stuff up there. That's my ghetto version of the United States. Just to name a few, okay? Cleveland, Ohio, my hometown. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Gary, Indiana, Minneapolis, Minnesota. These are areas in which I know for a fact they have rap scenes. A low profile type of rap scene. You probably got that one big rapper and then everybody else trying to follow after him. Everybody can't necessarily follow after him because it's not a fueling rap economy. The reason a lot of these cities are not major cities like people want them to be, the people who stay there, a lot of them want their cities to be major cities. People in Cleveland always ask, why can't my city be a major city? Simply because it's not meant to be. When you look at these major cities, they have identities that trace back from many decades ago. He got the Haitian hairstyle, the gold grill, just simply off that. You know that's a Florida nigga. You see a Houston nigga go somewhere. He got the swangers on the whip, the chopped and screwed music. You see what I'm saying? They have an identity about themselves. Detroit nigga go somewhere. He got his buffs on. He buffed up. You see what I'm saying? He flashy. He got a certain accent about himself. The New York nigga don't play about the Timberland boot. You see what I'm saying? He don't play about the Timberland boot. That's the identity up in New York. Not even on no funny shit. Not clowning niggas on some meme type shit. But that's one small identity. It's also the mecca of hip hop, so it's always gonna have a booming rap scene. In California, nigga, he got the Chucks on. You see what I'm saying, nigga? Long socks, fresh flannels. You see what I'm saying? And it's a heavy gang banging culture. So that's something that's big in rap, and rap done stole it from the West Coast. And just provide an example of the poppin' cities and the cities that have a high rap market. Those are areas where it's simply meant to be. These are things that trace back from many different years ago. And I'm talking from more so from a black culture point of view. These cities, we can't be envious like, oh, I want my city to be like that. No, bro, touch down there, show love, tap in with the people. The boo. Louisiana, they got like this little, they got this little flavor about themselves down there. Certain areas in the South that's booming. Shout out to Memphis. It'll be somewhere right around here. Atlanta's looked at as Black Hollywood. A lot of people in Cleveland always say, oh, I want my city to be like Atlanta. It's not gonna be like that. I'm gonna tell y'all a short story. People try way too hard to make their city like a poppin' city. I was driving Lyft a couple years ago. I remember picking two people up. Two people hopped in the back seat. One dude hopped in, was good, bro. Next dude hopped in. He say, yeah, y'all already know what the fuck going on. Oh, this nigga must be from down south. I turn around. This is a nigga I went to school with. We don't talk like that. We do not talk like that. We do not have no type of down south accent here in Cleveland. We are located up here, Northeast Ohio, right next to Pittsburgh, where Pittsburgh don't got no down south accent. We are nowhere near down south. We're about an 8-hour drive away from reaching the South, reaching the top of the South. Now, I know a lot of people from down South say, oh, well, Tennessee is not the South and all that. I don't get that deep into that argument. That's y'all thing. But 8 hours away from Tennessee, okay? We don't have a down South accent. Never will. And I hear way too many people from Cleveland trying to talk like they're from Atlanta or something like that. Stop. Okay? That's the number one reason why we can't establish no culture around here. That's the number one reason. We spend way too much time trying to keep up with the latest trends. And the funniest part about that, we be outdated. We be behind. 2 years ago, we were supposed to hop on a Detroit wave, but 2 years ago, we was sounding like old Atlanta. Cleveland was sounding like old Atlanta. That's a fact. It's people who still try to sound like old Atlanta in Cleveland, as far as rap go. I ride around when I'm on my way to work, I hear it.